Hello everyone and welcome back to the GTWS 2025 Exhibition Free Manufacturers Cup. It's not getting any easier to say it, is it? Let's be honest. This is the start of something that they haven't done in the Manufacturers Cup for a while. We're having the GR4s have a run out. It's the first of two run outs for them. It's at Interlagos, a straight sprint for 12 laps. Will we continue our good form, or will we find it more difficult in a less balanced class of cars? Let's find out. It is time for round 3 and I am full of cold, which means Brazil's a good idea for this. I'm once again joined by Dev. Say hello please, Dev.
Hey everybody, hopefully everyone is enjoying this GTWS qualifier.
Now, this is going to be good when I get to go out. Let me go out. It won't let me go and play. There we go. Like 14 seconds before it let me go
I'll
out.
say it seemed like everyone was trying to get out at the same time for once. Usually
Yeah,
there's about half that go out and the other half that stay.
that's interesting that we've got quite a bit of the pack ahead of us then. As I just said, just briefly at the start, I am full of cold and nasty stuff, so I won't be talking as much today. I don't think we'll be doing the full grid rundown with the full energy that I usually give for that, because I don't have a lot of energy to start off with. We'll try and get through this as best we can. See how the track looks. Now, if you want to rush right through the race
So
rules as quickly as you can for us while we do this out lap.
yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be a 12 lap sprint, so there is no need for a required pit stop of any way, shape, or form. Tires will last because we're running on the hards. Gas will be fine, so there's not going to be any need to go to the box in any way. Now, there is no weather, so this is a straight dry sprint, unlike what we're probably going to see in Vegas this weekend. So, really, we just have to put effort into this qualifying, seeing where we end up, and then from there, survive turn one on lap one and kind of react to the rest of the pack.
Yeah, if you've seen the weather in Vegas and the videos from it, they're going to need boats this weekend. You go, Mr. Porsche? You go, Mr. Porsche. Come
I
on,
think he and him
Citroen.
are both trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I've seen my gap there. That's the thing now. Wait for Citroen to go. There we go. That'll
So,
do.
yeah,
That's a big enough gap.
yeah.
Terrible one, Hudson Saldo. Okay. We're definitely going to get two.
Straight. Yes, perfect. So during practice, we were running times in the 141.6 range. So if we can get near there on one of these two flying laps, that would be great.
Now that get to be maybe the second lap. That's not the cleanest CRS I've ever done. We need to avoid penalties like the plague, though.
Yeah, this is one of those tracks that track limits and just collision penalties are going to be something to manage. So if we can get a good bit of solid, clean racing in, that is just going to give us a good half second to 2 seconds of just advantage on the track. Because where even if you get a half second penalty on this, where the penalty line is, it's effectively a 2 second penalty. So just staying clean and staying within the lines is just as safe, it's just as good as driving fast.
Oh, absolutely. It is a track that likes to punish in places as well.
So far it's very clean, kind of no roll toe, but there's really not a lot of areas where slipstream is really going to be much of a factor.
Yeah, you're only going to get
Just
from
because again,
Junsao to CRS. That's about it.
yeah, and even with that, like you still have to make sure you're not carrying too much speed to go into each of these corners because you will be punished if you just miss your braking point even by just that little bit. Okay, not bad. So out of all the cars that went and did their first lap, we're sitting pretty in midfield. Seventh is not a bad place to start this race.
Comment proper aggressive turn one though. I hope that Citroen's quick, 'cause I'm not catching it.
There's people already being like, "Yep, my lap time's good."
Yeah. You can always tell the other one's like, straight in the pits, yeah, I'm done for the day. That's me done.
Yeah, we're just sliding down the table just a little bit, but nothing super crazy. Really, what we are looking for is a solid mid-pack position to kind of put our nose into the beginning of the fight in the beginning lap, but we still don't want to get too much because if we're too far down, we can get caught in too much of the chaos.
Much cleaner through there. Don't think that's going to be enough to really improve, but there is a lot of chaos and opportunities for chaos at starters, so we might be able to pick up places there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's keeping your nose clean is definitely the strategy in the first 2 laps.
Yeah, we don't improve.
Yeah, we're not. No, so 10 is about where we actually are aiming for. Like, we looked at the points table prior to this lap. So we have expectations to kind of hit around 80 points like we have the last 2 races. And 10 definitely puts us in that conversation.
You can see parts of the GR.4 meta when you look top 2, GT by Citroen, G70. Straight away. If there was a Mazda in this race, that would be up there as well. This is my concern, because usually the Manufacturers' Cup, well, it has been for the past few series, just been a GR3 based event because that's the most balanced out of the groups. When they introduced GR4s for this event, I was a bit like, oh, okay, that's not great. It's not coming true, but like I say, plenty of chances for chaos, for us to take advantage of stuff. Just looking through the M4 is right at the back. A little surprised at that. I thought that'd be a bit stronger. Alright then. Let's take a look at the points table, get up on the screen for the viewers. That's what we're looking at. 7th, 8th being very good.
Yeah, and that would be on par with what we did the first 2 races, which is fantastic.
Yeah. Will the racing gods be kind or not? The thing about Brazil is there are some good overtaking places into Interlagos at the bottom of the hill, into the CRS, and if you catch someone napping on the exit of the last turn, you can run them all the way down to turn 1 with a good slipstream. Plenty of places we can make up here. Just keep those clean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then honestly, the fact that there's no weather in this race is actually something that's very interesting because this track in real life is known for weather races.
Oh yeah, it's got its own climate. Let's get the anthem then. Round 3, round 4, then round 3 of the Manufacturers' Cup from the Autodrome on Interlagos. I'm not going to do the normal grid rundown. There's a lot of cars here that we've not raced, not drivers, sorry, we haven't raced in this series so far, but there's a very aggressive looking Citroen in the front row. Look at that. Halloween was like a few weeks ago, mate. Calm it down.
Oh, wow.
It's a shark on pole for Reg. Hot Wheels car, I like it. Like it. They are going to be dominant, the G70s. They are going to be very good. Oh dear. A Lexus. Don't see many Lexuses. Or Lexi. I think that guy likes Rick and Morty. Good day racing. I prefer Good Smile Racing myself. AF Corsa Ferrari. One of the 3 Ferraris I think in this lobby. standard Lamborghini. There's ourselves. Purple, white and gold, because I'm always told there's more white on the Orlando City shirt than gold.
Depends on the year. Depends on the year.
That's a standard. I love the standard GTR with that car. 15 of us taking the start here. 12 laps. Survive turn 1 and go from there. Radar is very much up for this. I don't even think we get a flyover for this one. I hope we do. I love a flyover. Okay then. Green in Brazil. Let's go get it. See, no flyover. They cheaped out the flyover. Boo.
Already congestion even before we make it to the turn.
Keep an eye for puffs of smoke.
Okay, not a fairly clean turn 1 there.
Yeah, very clean turn 1. I had to back out of it a bit with Seffi. Down to see Interlagos for the first time. If it didn't kick off at turn 1, it's definitely going to kick off here.
So far, so good.
Wow.
Really, it's a very interesting race, which is always a good thing. Nice, clean, hard racing is always good to see.
Whoa.
That Lambo is just pushing it. So.
Whoa.
Wiggle and gone.
And now it kicks off.
Yep, no, and that, I think really that Lambo, from what I saw, seemed like it was just wheels got into the grass and just.
I've been hit from behind at some point. Damage on the rear.
And damage on the front.
I
think that was from. Yeah, when that Lambo spun, I think the car behind you were trying to save out and they just braked into you. I mean, nothing too crazy in that first lap.
Nah, so far so good.
To save.
Oh, someone got a bit aggressive then. Let's have a look, let's have a look.
Yeah. Time to kind of run up on Lopez there and kind of see what we can do.
I think I might have a run them down to turn 1. Patient here, just keeping the magnets on the back of that thing.
Yeah, and honestly, you guys working together to kind of just slowly move up that little pack, because it's thinning out now, so staying with him probably would be in your best interest for at least this lap.
How defensive is he going to go?
Yeah, that's going to be, we park it in the middle, we just read the race, because there's still 10 laps to manage, you know.
I'm not going to push him, I'm not going to attack unless I absolutely have to.
That lap was on par with quality time too, so we're definitely where we need to be.
Cool. Are we dropping the car behind?
If the gap is there, it's pretty solid too. It's a good second.
I need to clear him, he's holding me up.
Yeah, now it's like, well, you stayed with him, and now let's get to the back of the other car. And the gap between you guys and 6 has definitely shrunk this lap, so you guys are still working together. And then
Okay.
obviously ninth has caught up with you, so it's you guys are clustering, which is not bad, I guess, because it still keeps everyone together.
He's not automatic. He went a bit high on that gear change then.
There we go. He's running that low line, allowing us to have that high line.
Still there, you donut.
Nope. Either forgot that we were on the outside, didn't expect us to be that fast, but now that
Damage
little
left
bump's gonna
rear.
cost him 2 spots. Yeah, it cost him 2 spots.
Go away, damage, please. Did you just think I disappeared or something?
It was interesting because he clearly saw you go up to his right side right
Yeah.
before the turn, and you guys were going on your respective lines, and he just moved it too far and just forgot that you were there. So unless he just wasn't paying attention to his sides, but that makes no sense because he clearly didn't see you.
Need to build a gap up to rocket again.
Yeah, build that gap, or you and Rocky could work together to catch up to Good Day
I don't
Racing.
think he's
One of the
gonna
two.
be in the mood for working together. We get a better
No.
drive out of Jun Sao, but overall, I think the Ferrari's lacking a bit of straight line. That Ferrari's lost another place.
Yeah, and that's. Yeah, and really your time, like your racing time here, the 42.4, is pretty much where we're at during quali. So we just have to allow traffic to be our friend here, believe it or not.
Those two can start fighting, that'd be great.
Yeah, the gap to Rocket went from about a half second to 3/4 of a second, so. There we go, blue, we love to see blue in every single sector we can. Alrighty. Yeah, so Rocket and Cypher fighting, which is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
So now we just have to focus on Good Day Racing ahead here. Because we're at the point of the track position that there's no real gaps. Like everyone's kind of running in their own little race. So if we can get on the back of his bumper, we have 2 choices, and he gets to kind of pick how we go about it. We work together to try to get to the top 5.
The Lambo's broken 3 behind.
Yeah. Yeah, he's back
flying.
So he's coming. Yeah, he's coming after us in these straight line sections here.
There's more in this car than I'm giving it at the moment. I just can't get it out. Not like that.
I mean, you're running blue sectors. Your times are consistent. your slowest lap was the lap that a Lambo decided to spin out. So I would say just keep on pushing, keep on cranking out these consistent pieces, and let everyone else's race determine what we do.
Yeah.
Because we're not in a position to dictate anything. We're just in a position to kind of manage.
That
Which
Lambo
those days are
cups, I
not
don't
bad.
think I'll be able to defend against it.
No, but Rocket wants to play with them. Like Rocket's cut
Yay!
the gap.
Playdate!
So you may have two people come in, or those two may slow each other down. It really depends on these windy sections. That's where the Lambo really does struggle.
I think that's the Ferrari's weak point once again, is straight line. It's weird to say for a
Yeah, but
Ferrari.
I think you're doing that comparative to other strengths. Like you're saying it's the weak point, but it's the weak point comparative to a powerhouse that is the Lambo or the GR7 and
Yeah.
different things like that. Like the car is well rounded for a track like this.
Yeah. I was half a second up in the middle sector.
Well, yeah, we're seeing a lot of blue, even more blue. There we go. We're almost to our best practice times.
Can't park like that, mate.
Oops, someone dropped it. There we
Now,
go.
did he drop it,
The
or
race.
was he helped? Because if he was helped,
We'll
there's a
find
penalty
out.
as well.
I was say we'll find out in about 3/4 of a lap. That penalty is not going to go a very long time from now. But again, that's what we were kind of talking about pre-race: is letting the race come to us, not us coming to the race. The story is in more of the race's hands more than our hands, which is fine. Like we're
Yeah.
in six with that strategy, and we maintain the gap with that Lambo behind us to about a second for the good part of 2 laps here.
I sacrificed half a bottle of Lucasade to the racing gods before we started. So hopefully that blessing was enough. I literally, at the moment, Lucasade is just all that flows through my veins. I've been that ill. Lucasade and Lemsip through in cold tablets.
Yeah, we're having. I mean, 3/10 off from the lap we just cranked out is still one of our better laps. Like that last
Just
lap
get
we
close
just
enough for
did was
this, for
great.
the, I'll get close enough for the toe.
You're about a second. You're 1.1 away. So if the toe's in normal settings, you just need to gain another couple of tenths. Because that's one thing I think you and I did not check was the slipstream settings on this.
Ah, yeah,
But
good
for a
point.
track like this, a track like this is really not. Well, it's only very very limited sections, but we did a 42.3 there, which is still one of our better laps.
Okay, that's good. I'm
So
not really paying attention to that. I'm so focused on Good Day Racing's bumper.
no, and you're just slowly catching them. You're eating 2/10, 3/10 a lap over the last 3 laps. And you were saying like you're trying to get as much as you can in the car. You very well are. You're eking out as much as you can right now. You're just slowly just crawling up
He made a
that
mistake.
leaderboard.
He put a wheel on the green. There's no grip on the green.
There we go. There we go. Now we are in a fight that we didn't think we'll have for another couple laps.
Oh, that's a weird
And you can
movement.
tell he sees us in the rear view. Like he can see that we're right there.
Yeah.
Now once we clear him, there is a lot of clean air in front. So we would be introducing ourselves to a leader situation of a small pack of 5 through 9.
Okay.
Because the top four, if
Oh,
you,
that Lexus
especially if you
straight
look at the
line's
map,
really good.
is big gap.
That straight line
Really
Lex is
good, but he's
really
not
good.
pulling away. He's not pulling away from you. So now, granted, we have the benefit of slipstreaming, and we just cranked out another blue lap for us, which is great. Just need to make sure that we don't ruin each other's race.
Once again, Are people blind in that corner or what?
Yeah, he just damaged your rear left for the next 20,
Yeah,
30
I feel
seconds.
it.
But again, that wasn't like dirty racing. It's just again, people are just
I
forgetting
don't
just
expect
how
it around the
tight that
outside
corner
there.
can be.
Well, that's tasty.
And he just lost his space to that Lambo. So those two are going to fight for a little bit. But we have 7 seconds to fourth, so now we really are just in a lead of a pack of our own.
Let's just
Like
consolidate
now
what
we're
we
in a
got.
different race. We're in a race of our own here. We have 4 laps here of just kind of leading this pack. And just avoiding mistakes and avoiding unnecessary fights.
It's worth noting when I did the practice runs, laps 8 through 11 were my fastest. In
And if
both
you look at what
runs.
you've been pulling out in this lap, like you really started turning that corner around lap 5. 5, 6, 7, very solid. 8's been your best. And we
I
just need to put
don't
it
know
together
if
for this
they're
last
going to be
quarter
on
here.
me when we get to the braking zone. Should be fine.
I mean, those two are so worried about each other right now. And we're slowly. I mean, it was almost 6.6 when we started to overtake. Now we're just about 5.8 to fourth. So we're making progress to that fourth place driver who seemed like
Really?
he's fallen off on the lead pack. Yeah, he's fallen off on the lead pack. So there's a gap between third and fourth. So we definitely have something to chase for 3 laps here. So can we get this 5.8 second gap down to something that he can see us and maybe make a
Yeah.
mistake? Because we can see him for the first time in a very long time. Oop.
Should be fine. I went out there during practice and it was fine.
There we go. Now we have company again, but we knew that was coming. We knew the
Yeah.
Lambo and the Lexus was coming.
That's deep. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Someone just got punted.
And Steffi gave the place back. I think Steffi outbroke himself, hit a good day, and he's given the place back straight away. Which means we have an instant 4-second gap.
Yeah, well, I think they're doing, again, good racecraft there of kind of just letting that solve itself the proper way.
Yeah. They like to see that sort of driving. He made a mistake, owned up to it straight away, gave the place back. It's cost
and
both
we
of them,
benefit
but
because
we benefit.
their race is over. Their race for the top 5 is over.
Just settling for a little bit. No mistakes, we're fine.
Okay,
Unless the leaders want to start hitting each other.
well, first and second are fighting, but and I say that, and you look at the Delta. Delta now the lead is only 9.3. It's been as high as 10.5 for the majority of this race from us.
I can actually see the leaders at the top of the hill there.
We've been slowly creaking in. Like we're only 5.2 away from fourth, which at one point, like you said, we were 6.8. Now, do we have enough laps to really scare and really put pressure?
Yeah.
No, but the fact that we're still making that time on the track shows how this car really is going to shapes into the race. Stabilize. There we go.
I just felt like going on a little adventure then.
Yeah, you really wanted to make that a little swirly.
It's for the content.
Okay. Racing up to the final setup for the into the final lap.
Oh dear. Show me the flags.
we see yellow flags, it'd be from the top three because fourth is definitely
Ooh.
a handful away. Just play it safe. There's no need to push.
Yeah, no, I missed my breaking point. I was actually scratching my cheek. Heading down the straight.
Yeah, see, the leaders have gained 5 second or game time. Fourth place game time. So they're. I think they've strung out. 1 through 4 is strung out fairly healthy. So they're not even fighting each other. And if you look at the map, like really, there's really not much clustering
Okay.
for racers. Like there's no bunches. It's very strung out. Everyone's kind of playing in clean air.
It's quite interesting because I think when the series got announced and I saw GR4s, I was writing both those races off. As it stands at the
Mm-hmm.
moment, barring mistakes, touch a bit of wood when I say this, we're on for our best haulers so far this series.
I'll say this is going to be your best placement, your best points. Now, granted, we walked into this. This is definitely our best table of points going in
Yeah.
all three races. So there was definitely a lot of room of gain and a lot of room to just like we were aiming for 7-8, and we're walking out with a nice tidy 5. So like that's always a good feel, good win.
With some good overtakes and people not paying attention. We made that one
Yeah,
work. That always
good,
works.
good, clean, solid racing. Minus anything
Take that.
crazy, we have a nice tidy P5.
That is a great P5. Thank you again, Dev, for joining us. I've really enjoyed this. Actually helps me out massively having someone here who can talk through stuff when I'm trying to concentrate. So thank you so much for that. And if you
Of
haven't
course.
liked and enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. But I'm hopefully feeling a bit better. See you guys later.